Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Rays versus Cubs Major League Baseball matchup on Thursday, June 13th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, get 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP style service. We offer these products, they're just not available on the website. They're still easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. They are more expensive than our regular premium picks. It's not a free pick line, but if it fits your budget, by all means, just text that number. Let's get to it. Rays taking on the Cubs. It's Taj Bradley on the bump for the Rays. Justin Steele getting the ball here for the Cubbies. Cubs kind of struggling here and really not a great road team this season. The Rays, typically, not so typically, not a great home team this season. And really a sub 500 record, not something we see from the Rays. But it's not like they're letting the season get away from them. Really, it's just a lot of games against the Orioles over a short span is really what accounts for that. You take out those games against the Orioles, and the Rays have a winning record. Unfortunately for them, that is what the schedule makers dictated this year, and, well, that's what they got. We look at Justin Steele coming off a one-run allowed performance against the Cincinnati Reds over 7 innings of work. He pitched really well. Probably deserved a better outcome in that one, but he did allow 3 runs, only 1 of them earned. Prior to that, 5 runs allowed, but only 1 of them earned. So Steele's allowing a lot of runs. They're just not earned. And prior to that, he got a shutout against the Milwaukee Brewers going 7 innings. So Steele is certainly improving since returning from the injured list, but 3.65 ERA, allowing 39 hits through 44 1/3 innings. 18 runs that are earned, but 25 total. That is a pretty big disparity, and you don't see him really that large among most pitchers. 43 strikeouts, 6 home runs allowed, and 12 walks. And while that 6 home runs seems to be a little lighter than a lot, he's also pitched a lot less innings than most of the starters out there in Major League Baseball. We look at Taj Bradley, who goes here for the Rays. Not one of my favorites, that's for sure, because he does a lot of the things that I don't like. And when he does, he has a lot of those stat lines that I like to avoid. And by that, I mean he has given up 8 home runs so far this season in just 31 innings of work. So he's pitched actually less innings than Steele. He's given up way more home runs than he has. He doesn't walk a lot of batters. He strikes out a lot of batters. He's kind of like that new age pitcher where, they just throw really, really hard. So they walk a lot of guys, they strike out a lot of guys, and try and avoid the long ball. 2 games back against the Orioles, Bradley was lit up like a Christmas tree, giving up 4 home runs in 1 game, 9 earned runs. Last time he took it back against the Orioles, allowing just 1 run in the game. That was a home run as well. So he's given up 5 home runs in his last 2 starts, but 4 of those were in 1 game. I just think Bradley is just a little bit susceptible, to being hit hard, a lot more susceptible than Steele is. We look at the way these teams are hitting. The Cubs really not hitting well at all, hitting lefties at 223, while the Rays versus the Cubs versus righties at 223, the Rays versus lefties at 255. And you look recently, the Cubs hitting righties at 242 and the Rays at 281. But I think Bradley plays right into the Cubs' hands and the way that they hit and the type of players that they have. Well, I think Steele probably going to at least be tricky enough to keep the scoring down for the Rays. I don't love the Cubs here, but I got to take them, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.